Look, that school of bulls. Shoot it over there. Set the hook hard now! Fish out loud! Woo!
Yeah, you can only keep one redfish per person. It's 18 to 27 or 17 to 28. I forget which.
That was mullet. Oh, there he is. There, we got another one. There we go, baby.
Jack.
What do I got?
Jack Crevalle.
Look at that. That's my first Jack Crevalle.
Ever?
I call that a future 25 pounder.
Jack right there.
Look at that. Take it easy. Hey, 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 hey. Take it easy. What? He's talking to me. I'm gonna have to, looks like I'm gonna have to get my pliers on here. Patrick, I just don't have any pliers. I got them. Just grab the pliers. He ate it pretty good. All right. Excuse me, I'm sorry, what? He's talking to me. He's saying, wait till I turn to 25 pounds.
He's gonna whoop somebody's butt one day.
Yep, look at that. Future 25 pounder right there.
We get those in this bay that are about this big. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I've had a couple of them the first time I went out with Patrick. But
almost got that sucker a couple times.
Couple times. Had a couple shots at him. Now, if you're not getting bit, it's how you're holding your tongue. I just got another one. It's how you hold your tongue. All right, look at that. What do we got here?
Trout.
Another trout.
Right.
That's a long arm release. All right. It's all how you hold your tongue in your mouth. See, you got another one. Oh, you got him?
Y'all got each other, I think.
Hold on. Sorry. I was not paying attention where you were throwing.
At least it got something.
I thought we got hooked. Oh, sick. Why do you do these things?
Technically, you got the Chocolate Slam, man. The jack, the trout, and the red.
There you go.
Little micro jack, but
didn't think about that, Patrick. Just kind of just straight out, and then
got him.
and you know what? You got to let it sit for an extra second. That's twice.
I put the handle on the other side.
Oh, you reel with the other?
Sometimes, yeah. Well, sometimes. If you're right-handed, you're set up right. Okay.
Look at that.
Sometimes I think it's on.
Look at that, another trout. All right, then you give it to the professional releaser, fish releaser, Patrick Tarpey from Slow and Low Coastal Outfitters. There you go. Okay, so, you know, I think I'm working it too fast because I let it sit for an extra second, and 2 times in a row, I got him to eat it. So you know what that means?
Pause it.
Pause it again. I don't know what's going on there. We ready? All right. All right, so I'm gonna give that a try again. Got to listen to the fish and what they want.
We're probably touch more lethargic in the middle of the day, just hanging down in that grass.
All right, find some more of that grass. Kablunk. Got him again. That's the trick. Count to 1001 before you do it again. Oh, I'm gonna a lizard fish. I'm catching them all here. Lizard fish.
Now you really got the slam.
The quad.
Yeah, one of the weirdest fish in this bay. Oh, buddy, you shouldn't have eaten that.
What's he eating? Oh yeah, look at him.
What was in there?
Lizard fish. His mouth looks like a lizard. Hey, if you're coming down here to the Gulf and you're going to kick back with the family on the beach, but you want to get out and do some fishing, I recommend keeping it real simple if you just want to go out and have some fun. That day I was fishing with my next door neighbor Trent, and we were with our friend Patrick from Slow and Low Coastal Outfitters. And by the way, I'll have all the links below here, but we were throwing a spinning rod. We had found some grass in the bay, and we were throwing this mirror lure, okay? And what I had on was a braid, and I had tied off, the knot was tied off at about 10 to 12 foot, 10 pound, 12 pound, doesn't really matter, fluorocarbon leader. And this mimics a bait fish that's in distress. And what we're doing is we're casting it out there, and the moment it hit the water, I would twitch it. And then I would pause very quickly, and then twitch, twitch, pause, twitch, pause, twitch, twitch. And we'd catch one every so often. But what I did is I started to change it up a little bit. I went twitch, and I paused it for a good second or two. Now, that's not a lot, but it was just enough to be in that strike zone. If there was a fish, he would eat it. And we started catching more and more. And Trent finally caught on to it too. And so we actually had a great time. Speckled trout are some of the really good eating. Remember, know your regulations, get your fishing licenses. But this bait, what it does is, again, it mimics a bait fish, but it also sinks a little bit. So every time you twitch, it'll sink just a little bit. And, know where the weeds are, the grass, either or. And sometimes they're a foot below, sometimes they're a couple foot, sometimes they're just 6 inches. So, but try different variations. I always go with the twitch, and I twitch it about, I rip it about 2 foot, my rod tip towards the water, rip it about 2 foot, pause, rip, rip, pause, rip, pause, rip, rip. And that day they wanted it to pause a little bit longer, and it stays in the strike zone longer, and those fish can't resist it. Their little brain says, I got to get that distressed bait. I'm going to eat it. And guess what? We caught them. We caught all different types of fish too. So I hope that helps. Remember, we're here to teach you how to catch more and bigger fish, and you're always just one cast away. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click subscribe and hit that bell, because we're going to be coming out with a lot more videos, okay? Good to see you, and can't wait to hear your success.